This is the Gatekeepers Podcast with Billy Grove and Corey Gentry. Billy and Corey are innovative leaders in the industry and love teaching others how to build quality fence. So sit down, grab a cold beverage, and get ready to talk about fence. Today's show is sponsored by Mr. Fence Academy. If you're looking to hit the next level in your fence company, check out Mr. Fence Academy. Real fencers, real job sites, real training equals real results. And now, live from the Mr. Fence Academy studios, here's your host, Billy Grove, and co-host Corey Gentry. This is the Gatekeepers Podcast with Billy Grove.
I did it again. I double-clicked it on accident.
Oops.
What is going on, guys? Happy Tuesday. Hello, Fence Fam. Hello, Facebook, YouTube. Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing on this fabulous Tuesday?
Oh, well, I'm doing awesome. How about you? A little sunburnt, but I'm doing
Yeah, you were a little sunburnt. Sunburnt.
Well, that's what happens whenever you live in Florida. You do a badass fence job on the beach, and you just kind of can't help but work without your shirt on. And yeah, sunburnt on the fence.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Today was great. Today was hot. It was hot as hell outside today. Hence, the sun's out, guns out. I got my tank top on. It was way too hot to put on this.
Oh, it feels great with the sunburn.
I know. Yeah, man, we got a great show lined up for you guys. But before we get to that, we're going to get to Corey. How was your past week?
It's been nonstop, man. I'll tell you, it has been balls to the wall, 1,000 miles an hour every day. I think Sunday I kind of just shut down and didn't do anything on Sunday. But
I didn't do anything on Saturday and Sunday.
Oh man, it was last Tuesday we had my son, one of my twins, Latham. He had his baseball championship, and I was fortunate enough to where I got to be a coach for him, of assistant coaches, but I also got to be he plays in the coach pitch 8U league, where there's actually a coach that pitches to him, and throughout the whole season I've been their pitching coach. So every game, every practice, I'm pitching to these kids, and it has just been an awesome time. And I'm really sad it's over now, but we took it. We won. We did really good all season. We did well in the playoffs. We won both of our games there, and we ended up going to the championship. We won our division, and then we ended up to the final championship game. And man, it was wild, man. I tell you, it was really cool. It was fun being a part of something like that.
Yeah.
And because I was telling my wife, I was like, it's even different for her, by the people up in the stands versus even the other coaches, because man, I'm staring our own kids down, each one of them, like looking these little kid guys in the eye, knowing I'm fixing to pitch these guys, and it's like, man, I could hit them, which I've hit plenty of freaking kids. It's like trying to get the right ones, a sweet spot. You have one 8, 9-year-old or you have 7, 8, 9, kind of all in that little area range. And you have one that's, 5.5 feet tall, and your next one's 3 feet tall, and they all have different hitting areas. And I tell you, it was wild, man. It was a fun season. We went to the championship. It was a dogfight from start to finish. Went into double inning overtimes. Supposed to be like a 5 to 6 inning game. We ended in the 8th, and man, it was a fight. It was a lot of fun. And in the 8th inning, we stayed tied up, obviously in double overtime. And then in the 8th inning, we came up. We put 3 on the board, and then they fired back with 5.
Right. Well, hey, man, at least you made it all the way there.
It was a lot of fun, though.
I'm happy for the boys, happy for the team. But yeah, man, my weekend was we were supposed to go fishing on Saturday with Destin, who is our team member. And it was pouring rain, and we woke up, and I got the check deposited. We went grocery shopping, and then I didn't leave the house but to take the table saw off the trailer whenever it was raining and put it inside. And then when it was done raining, I put it back on the trailer. And I didn't leave after we got home Saturday from grocery shopping until Monday morning. So it was a pretty decent chill weekend, even though it rained all weekend until like 5 o'clock on Sunday. 5 o'clock on Sunday. It was like
I didn't tell you what me and the
It's like
kids did
perfect
yesterday.
weather.
We got home from work yesterday. At downpour again yesterday evening.
Yeah.
And we were outside just throwing the football and baseball around in the front yard, just trying to get the kids out the house because it's summertime. They've been cooped up indoors all day long. So we took them outside and it started downpouring and raining. And I put the baseball gloves in the garage, and the kids were like, "Can we still play football?" And I was like, as long as it ain't lightning, I don't give a shit.
All right.
And so, dude, we ended up playing for like an hour in the pouring rain.
Nice.
And it was just a fun, muddy, just a good time yesterday. So.
Nice. Well, guys, I do want to go ahead and thank our sponsors for tonight's show. First and foremost is going to be Mr. Fence Academy, who sponsors the entire studio. And then secondly is going to be Mike Levy. I got that right this week, right?
Mike Levy.
Mike Levy from National Metal Industries, and super proud to be working with those guys.
Absolutely.
And guys, we have on Susan K. Worley and Mr. Brian T. Frederiksen, who everybody knows and loves, but is now going to be the new host of My Fence Life, filling Dan Blanc's shoes, which is even, bro, that's almost a daunting task. I mean, man, he's at episode, 289, 2 something? I don't even know, man, but I can't wait. I can't wait just to see where it goes. And without further ado, guys, we're going to go ahead and bring him on.
Miss Susan.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, what's going on?
What is going on, everybody? Miss Susan, are you still at that same bar that you were at earlier?
No,
I see.
I changed the angle. I thought you wouldn't know.
Oh, yeah.
How many podcasts have you done today?
Just two.
Just two. Okay.
Just two. So, guys, tell us a little bit about, you guys got everything going on. We got the fence show going on. We got demo days happening, which is a new thing of the fence show. And then, you got Las Vegas Fence. And then now, Brian, you are the new owner and host of My Fence Life. So, what's going on? What's going on in your head with all that, man? How are you feeling with it?
Yeah, guys, it's super exciting. I mean, it's one of those things we've been working on for a while. So we kind of kept it under the wraps. Nobody really quite knew it. But we kind of just went, bam. It was time to release it. So we're going to be – it is – you were right. You were close on the episode. 269 AD. It's going to be after Dan.
Oh, I knew I was close. Yeah, I know, man. And it works out so great that Dan's name starts with a D because it's AD. I saw that little play on words, and I was like, oh, that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect.
I don't know how it's going to work out.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's going to sound when it's AB, but, we'll kind of run with that.
How big is your plate, man? Because your plate just never seems full, man. There's always something new that Mr. Brian's got going on.
Sometimes I don't even know until it happens. I wake up in the morning like, what did I agree to yesterday? What? It was just an idea. It was an idea in my. Sometimes I think I dreamt it, and I'm like, Susan, did I really just say that out loud? I'm like, did everybody else hear it?
No, he seriously was like, awesome. I have a slot from 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. I think I can do this.
I think I can squeeze it in. I'm not sleeping anyway, so I might as well do a podcast, right?
That's right.
Apparently I'm not either.
So I'm a little curious. Are you planning on doing the same exact setup? You're going to be going live every single Wednesday at 6:30, I think it was, right? And then doing that, or are you going to be doing pre-recorded stuff?
Yeah, it'll be a combination. I mean, we're going to continue on. I mean, what Cannon and Dan built was something unlike anything in the industry. And it was really cool that I could become part of that. And I think that they kind of pioneered some of this, and hopefully you can't hear it.
100%.
Yeah, and they kind of laid the groundwork for all of us to be able to come in and continue it on. So we are going to continue on a mixture of the lives with some pre-recorded stuff going on over at Suppliers, and hopefully we can come, live over at one of your shows. And we're gonna do it a little differently. I mean, I don't look at it as podcasting as there's other competition out there, because it's different. It's different than say you're a supplier or you're a fence company, and there's a customer that's going to buy a product, and they're going to buy it from you or me or something like that. I mean, just because they watch your show or my show doesn't mean they're not going to watch the rest of them. So for all of us to work together and promote each other, it's only going to bring up, what we're doing, and it's going to show people that there's a lot to our industry beyond just, one show. So we're going to be recapping your show, other shows, and, a lot of stuff to promote, because if they like what we're doing, I want them to go watch what yours, and maybe they're going to like what I do, and they're going to like what you do, or like what, one of the other shows, Joe Everest or Dan Wheeler, maybe they're going to connect with one of them more. But hey, if we got someone willing to watch one of us, and see what we got to offer, maybe we can push them towards one of the other shows, and they like what you have as well. So I think you're going to find it's going to be a lot of lives mixed with in between, some pre-recorded stuff we do at other places.
That's awesome. That is awesome, man. And so I know Susan hit me up last week for like studio needs. How's the studio coming along, man?
I will have to say that the studio is going along really well. Michael Brooks had a lot of really great equipment already in place. And so the studio looks super professional. Like, we didn't have to do too much. And so, like, that kind of took a level of stress away from me. And that being said, like, I have nothing to do with it.
I'm not gonna lie, Brian. I saw those GVM lights and I was like, "Damn, those are some nice lights." like, because I know, because I research all of this stuff and I buy all this stuff. Like, the minute I saw like GVM on the back, and I was like, "Those are nice lights. Like, you can control those from your phone. You can do any." Oh, dude, they are nice studio lights.
That's cool.
And
it's going to be cool.
Yeah.
Even me, I don't know how to use half that equipment. I'm like in there going, hey, Brooks, what happens if I push this button? He's like, oh, don't push that button. No, you don't need that yet. I'm like, okay, then why is it there? Why would you put a button in front of me if I'm not supposed to push it? I'm like Dennis the Menace.
Yeah.
If you put all these things out, you better keep that behind the screen then, if you don't want me to see
why,
what it does.
That is exactly why that the Comcast recorder thing is on Billy's side, because there are so many buttons and cool shit on there that I will mess up. I don't even like touching that thing.
I'll be like, I would be over there going, this is coming to you live from the studio. I go get in and out, I'm still trying to figure out where's the wiki keyboard. I'm like, I thought that's all everybody had was like this thing that spun around. I could be like, hey, this is Brian from My Fist, like wiki. But apparently there's more to it than that.
There's a lot more to it than that, man.
I know.
It's really not that hard, but like there is a little bit more to it than that, man. Like Susan hit me up and she was like, "Can I do this?" I was like, "Absolutely, you can do this." I was like, "You need to download this, and you'll be perfect." Yep. Because like over trial and error, we're on episode 32. So this is 32 weeks of doing this. Like I figured out how to work all the kinks out, man. So I love it.
Well,
anything you guys need.
At a time, we got the kinks worked out.
I think it helps that I think that it helps when I text you every week and say, hey, don't mess this week up.
Yeah. It does. You know what also helps? Is for some reason there is a jinx on the show. If I get here 30 minutes early to like set up and have everything done perfectly on time, like something is going to go wrong. We're going to lose our live feed. We're going to lose our sound. Like something is going to go wrong. But if I show up 10 minutes before we have to go live and like scramble to type everything, it's a perfect show every single time.
Every time.
So I've kind of stopped showing up early, and that's kind of like not a good thing for me, because I like being on time, being there, being ready to go. And so once I talked to Corey about it, I was like, I'm gonna stop showing up early, dude. Every time I show up early, something.
No, I think you texted me like 10 minutes ago and was like, I'll be there soon.
Yeah, I did. But I mean, like, to that caveat, I literally live 5 minutes down the road from the shop.
Yeah, I live in the next county over.
Yeah.
And Dan Blanc is super organized, man. He's got that Google Doc. He's got everything dialed in. He's got his talking points. He knows where you're supposed to be at certain points. And I'm so bad, dude. If I scripted everything, it would be like, "Hi, I'm Brian. Welcome to my Fence Life podcast, and I'm going to bring you Billy Grove and Corey. They'll be on any. It would be miserable. It'd be miserable. Yeah. It'd be like peeling paint off a wall if I was to try to script something. It'd be horrible.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. No, man, we don't really write up scripts. I more or less just kind of write up like
talking points.
talking
Yeah,
points.
it's not timed, but it's
Yeah.
more or less like what we want to talk about.
Yeah, man, and that's really it. Like I work on it Fridays and Saturdays. And, I was sitting there Saturday. I normally work on it in the morning, like whenever I wake up early, and I was just writing up duds. And then later on that evening, I was just out there and I was writing up duds. And I was like, you know what? I'll call Susan. I called Susan and I was like, what do you think about this? Because I'm pulling up some duds and I've been racking my brain for 2 weeks. And to be honest with you, like I got nothing but duds. He was like, nope, that's perfect. I was like, golden, send it.
No, seriously. We had just gotten off the boat down in Newport Beach. Sunny day, beautiful, amazing. You messaged me and I was like, what's taking this guy so long? Because we were exhausted. Like we had been on the boat all day. Like we went out on the seas. It was amazing. You had rain and we had sun. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You saw her script, right? How she was like, she was writing stuff down, talking points. Let me show you guys my talking points. So I've got my drink here and I've got this cigar that I started up about a half hour ago. And I'm sitting here like this. I'm like, okay, what am I going to talk
about? We're in a cigar bar.
Hey,
Yeah.
and
you see me over here? I don't
y'all
know if she can see me.
They're in the same bar?
No, I think he's at the office and Susan's been at the bar for a while. I was like, she's gonna be good in 60 minutes when she gets on the show. Oh no, they are at the same bar. How long y'all been day drinking for?
I'm like, no, this is where we're all gonna come during the fence show, by the way. So I found this awesome cigar bar. We're probably no more than 3 or 4 minutes away from South Point. This is where we're all gonna end up.
Cigars. You love cigars.
Not every day, but I really do enjoy having a cigar. Like especially we went to our last Mr. Fence training that we did in Indiana. Sean hooked us up, and I like the sweet cigars. I don't like the old school like stogie nasty. Like there's a nice sweet cigar. I'm cheap. Like the ones I like are like $8 and $10, and it's like a once every couple month thing.
No, they have a beautiful humidor here.
Smoker.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
What happened?
They have a beautiful humidor here. I walked through it. It was gorgeous.
Oh.
And they have a sommelier.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fancy.
Yeah, you'll have to walk them in there before we close the show out.
That's why there's
the humidor inside. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we're gonna get to some comments because we've been putting them up, but not giving any shout outs. All right. So, dude, this is the first time any of your boys has commented, so please say hello to your son.
Yeah, there's my oldest, my 13-year-old. There's Cole.
Yeah, heck yeah, man. First time watching, bro.
He threw down on the fence today, man. Him and I threw in like 16 panels of aluminum of a 4'2" rail
on a dock too.
On a dock. Him and I threw down today. It was and he was like, Dad, can I and he's kind of looking around. He goes, can I cut the shims off the pedestal mounts? And he didn't say pedestal mount. Like, can I cut the shims off? And I was like, just wait, hold on. Just like
go pick up some trash.
He was on it though, man. He was oh look, she's in the humidor. There she is.
Oh, nice. Nice.
She went in.
Heck
yeah, that's bigger than the one at the liquor store here.
Yeah, bro.
We're over at Triple Crown, it's called. Yeah.
Wow, that is cool. My brother.
Hey, grab me a cigar while you're in there, Susan.
The most expensive one?
Yeah.
Grab the one from the bottom. Me and Corey are going to smoke that one.
From the bottom. All right, guys. So we got Michaela Patterson says, hey, guys. Hey, girl. What's going on? We got Craig Eubanks in the house. What is up, fellas? What is going on, Mr. Eubanks? Hey, brother.
Craig.
I'm not going to lie. I watched your last Fence Guy Friday, and we're going to have to message about where you got that countdown from, because that is beautiful, my man. Beautiful work on that countdown.
It is cool what he's doing on Fridays. Yeah.
I love his show on Fridays as well. I've been a guest on it, and I was very honored to be a guest on it. I do love what he's doing in his local like his local market for Fence Guy Fridays, and it's also turning into a podcast that we're all watching as well.
So absolutely. Is it something on the ones?
I think it's going to grow. I think it's going to grow really fast.
I think it's going to grow very fast too because he already is getting monetized from Facebook, and I was very impressed with that.
Oh wow!
All right, guys, we got JC Gurry ink sign and decals in the house. Hey guys, hey, I watched Miss Mary, right?
Mary,
Yes.
yeah, Mary and Mark. Eminem, I
I
call
watched
him.
Miss
Eminem.
Mary's like talk on your podcast earlier this season. That was wonderful. I can't wait to see what they have to offer at the Fence Show, and looking forward to this giant
It's
booth
be great.
banner that they haven't shown in 25 years. I'm excited
They're
to see
the
what she's
biggest,
talking
the biggest
about.
booth, the biggest booth they've ever had at a show. Like, I'm so excited for them.
I think
Yeah,
it's been
I'm
40,
excited.
50 years of doing shows, and this is the biggest booth they've ever had at a show. So that's really, really
Wow,
cool.
that's what's
Yeah,
up.
I
Yeah,
love
man,
them.
so-
Yeah, they are amazing. So the fence sign competition they're doing, which is something they've never done. So everybody bring your fence signs because I think they have
Okay,
it's $500, $500 up for grabs right now, and that's going to grow by the time the show happens.
Heck yeah.
Wow. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
So
So we
I wonder if
got,
ours is good enough to be out there.
there we go. He says, look at you guys. Hey, Susan. Hey, Brian T. Frederickson from Michaela Patterson. We
Hi,
got
Michaela.
Andrea
We love
Patterson. Hey,
Michaela.
guys.
Andrea.
Hey there,
What's
Andrea.
up?
Those are my ride or
DJing up in
dies.
here. All right, we got Craig Eubanks says Billy was one of my favorite fence. Oh no,
Oh,
was on one of my Fence Guy Fridays.
Favorite
I just
fence.
added that in there.
Come
He
on,
knows the
Craig. How about an
podcast
invite,
like this
man? I want to come on. I want to come
Yeah,
on,
right?
Craig.
I
I'm
watch
over here
it too.
feeling like
It's
chopped
great.
liver them.
I say we
All
crash.
right,
I say
all
we
right, so
crash this next
got
Friday show.
Mr. Mike Levy. My mother Marie is watching. Say hello. Hello,
What's up, Miss
Miss
Hi, Mom
Marie.
Levy.
How are you
Mike, what's
doing?
going on, man?
Oh, she's doing Mama
Yeah.
Levy. I'm with that. Mama Levy. Hey, Mama Levy.
Yeah.
She
There we
put a
go.
southern on it. Hey, Mama Levy.
So there we go. It's gonna be great.
Ooh, yep. There we go.
Oh, hey, Orlando Hinge Company. I am
We
so
used it.
glad
Not on the
you
right
guys
fence, but we
commented.
used it.
We used it. No, yeah, like you said. But hey, brother, I went from having to pull this fence up to get it open to literally one finger. One finger opens it perfectly.
Yeah.
Super happy
Wow.
with it. Love the product. Guys, I can't say enough of like how great this product is.
Once we get the caps in, because we were short when we ordered, we didn't get our caps or a U
Yeah.
channel. So once we get our custom caps in, we get the job done, we'll take pictures of it.
I love this manufacturer, and I'm
Well,
not going to name any names, but they dropped the ball on this order on this
Yeah.
That sounds easier than the Saturday you had, though.
one.
I feel like
Yeah,
there's
so
something
he
more to be
says-
said on that. I don't know, Billy. I feel like you got to explain that.
My Saturday?
Yeah.
My Saturday was super easy.
No, you installed an entire fence, or was that Friday?
Friday we did not.
You had a
did not
bad
get
Friday.
done until we did not get done until 8.
Oh, yeah.
No, I went and did that vinyl fence that we're talking about, and I had borderline heat exhaustion after lunch because I munched down a whole 20-piece chicken McNugget. If I'm being honest with y'all. And then I went back out.
You
And
dumbass.
then I went back out there and I was swinging the 40-pound thumper. And
He called me. Good.
I was about to throw up.
How?
I
I'm
was
like,
about to throw
dude,
up.
are you good?
I was this close. I was so close. I was like, no. I was like, I got this, like this brand new kid with me. I'm
It
over
was-
here. I was like, no, don't throw up.
And it was my son's birthday party, so I was already gone heading to that. He's calling me about to dial the phone. Oh, dude.
It was funny, but yeah, man. So then we had to leave there. Then we had to drive to another job site and help them finish.
Yeah.
And the sales lady dropped the ball and did not put which side the pickets went on the drawing. And so yeah, we ended up having to rip off half of the pickets after they got up because the client got home and he was like, no, they should be on this side.
Oh,
And it was
saw
after I
that,
got
saw
there.
that.
After I got there and I talked to him and everything was good, he was cool. He went and bought us a 6-pack of beer.
oh, did he?
Yeah, he did. He was so nice after I smoothed it over. But man, he was not happy at first. And this is such an easy-going man. Like,
It was the easy job too. It was like a 5-hour install.
It was, and like at like
Turned out-
hour 4, Destin's like, I'm running pickets, we're about done. And then he calls me and he says, I'm gonna kill Danny. I said, why? He said, I'm almost 2/3 like of the way of running pickets, and the client gets home and he says, the pickets are on the wrong side. And I was like, what?
Postmaster, no dig. Like,
Oh. What do you do? Do you replace? Do you have to replace all the boards, or do you actually? How do you get the nails?
We just flip. Well, luckily with Postmaster, everything is screwed in, but
with Postmasters,
you can still run them the other way.
Yeah. So we had to throw away about 10 sections of pickets because once you put them in with them ring shank nails, you're not gonna get them out without ruining them. So we had to throw away a lot of pickets. But thankfully we brought a whole lot more than we needed out there, and it was okay because I was on the phone with Destin and I was like, do I need to go get more pickets before I come out there? And he was like, no, we're good. I was like, all right, cool. So we didn't end up leaving until 8 p.m. and it was a long night, but they were super happy with us. They're gonna give us a 5-star review, and they're honestly really great and nice people.
Oh, yeah.
We sat out there and we
customer
talked.
service.
You know,
That was one that I did the original estimate back in October of last year.
yeah.
And it was one of those, it's too expensive right now. We can't do it. I was like, we do anything you can to try to get the sale. And it just goes, all right, cool. You can't win them all, right? Well, they had called back, and Danny had taken the call and went out there and remeasured and made sure everything was still on the up and up. And she had just told me, she told me as a customer from back when. I was like, all right, cool. And I had ignored it, and I went back out there to drop off materials. And I met up with Destin and everybody. I was like, oh, yeah, I remember this house. I remember this guy. I remember this meeting. I remember talking, da-da-da. And I was like, man, it's been, 6-7 months since we talked to you. He goes, yeah, we just had to save up the money because we wanted to use you guys and your products. And I was like,
yeah. He made that abundantly clear.
I was like,
abundantly clear
just,
that he was like, I wasn't going with anybody else. You guys were a little bit higher, but I was going to just suck the money
It was
away.
Corey.
I was like, all right, cool.
It was Corey. They wanted Corey. I get it.
I'm doing the
That, you know what though? That's cool because you were going to replace the boards anyway. So if you had a good attitude about doing it, at least you still got a 5-star review, and you weren't complaining and pissing and moaning while you're walking around. It didn't matter. Yeah, you know what I mean? It was going to happen no matter what. Yeah.
Shit happens, man.
And honestly, with the way our last few months have been, we have last month our biggest issue was our dry. We're 100% no dig. We do not dig holes unless we absolutely have to. We believe in it that we're 100% on board with it. And so last month our drivers kept breaking, just kept getting repaired. Wouldn't last but a day or two, would break again. We ended up having to get them both completely replaced. Then we went to Indiana. We bought the bull, spent like $8,500, $9 grand on that one. Get it home. It breaks on the second job, 3 hours on it. And the air compressor, they didn't put the locking pin in on the pulley. And the pulley came off and was rubbing the cage. We're like, what the hell is that? And so then that goes down.
Yeah, it was wonderful. It was wonderful.
Well, what drivers are y'all using?
So
we have 3. We have the Titan.
We have a Titan PGD 3200X.
Well, okay. Well, we have a bull. Like I don't know those specs like you just threw down, smart ass. Shit. You're over here killing this episode. I'm over here like.
But no. So go ahead.
We have the Titan, the Bull, and then we have the U.S. Hammer, Mr. Fence Edition as well.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
nice. So we're gonna have the U.S. Hammer and the Man Saver, both at demo days, and I'm working on Titan and a couple of others right now. So like you might even have the opportunity to try more that you're not even using right now at demo days.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, absolutely. And that's what's great about all the Mr. Fence Academy trainings that we've gone to is that we've got to use drivers
Rhino, Sky Drill.
Oh man, even the last one Sean had the one that was on the tracks. What was that one called again?
That was the Evo ProTech FB15.
Yeah.
But it was the one that was on it was a tracked machine. It was and it helped it was badass.
It was basically a concrete buggy, and they just mounted a post driver on top of it or on the front of it. So instead of having that little bucket full of concrete, it was like a post driving machine.
And it drive 12-foot posts all by levers.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited to
And-
see. You know, we pound posts, but we use pneumatics. I mean, we have a compressor that pulls behind the truck. I haven't had as much luck with the gas powered stuff out in Nevada, so I'm excited to see. That's why we did our competition. Only 3 posts going in the ground. So I'm excited to see what happens with all the equipment out there in Nevada. And the ground's been dug up already a little bit, so I think it's going to be good. But I think even Luke Gibson from Farm Pen Solutions is hopefully we can get him involved, and he might bring out one of the Evo machines. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It is, right?
Yeah.
Right, bring out one of those machines. See what happens.
Yeah.
Evo, right? Yeah, pound one of those down and see what happens with pound and post with that. So it's gonna be something else if we pull all that off. Get all that right equipment.
Win.
Oh,
Brian.
yes, man, you get him in check.
Brian,
Listen
wait
to
till
that,
we
man.
get you using a bull and you realize that you don't have to have a pull behind air compressor, that you can have a truck mount air compressor that'll drive the same exact pipe, the same exact distance.
Yeah. We're gonna put it to the test. We're gonna put it to the test because we
It
pound
is a
post,
night and
but,
day difference, man.
Yeah. We use like 1 5/8, 1 7/8 full weight, and we sit on them sometimes for 10 minutes. You know what I mean, with a compressor behind your truck. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens when everybody brings all the equipment out. I think it's going to be fun. The videos and the content.
It's gonna be eye-opening. Like, oh damn.
Eye-opening.
All right, guys.
Yes.
Well, hey, I hate to take a break, but guys, hey, we're gonna have to
Check
pay
this
some
out.
bills right here. And Brian and Susan, hold on 1 second, all right? Because it's gonna be go anyways. But we're gonna pay some bills. I'm gonna do something as a first that I know of in the fence podcast world. I'm gonna run a commercial during my live podcast. And thank you, Mr. Mike Levy. Here is the debut of your commercial that I have worked hard on. And thank you, Mr. Producer, for the voiceover.
Salute.
Wonderful job. And without further ado, we're going to run the commercial, guys.
National Metal Industries, a family-owned business for 70-plus years, has grown to be recognized for their ability to deliver on not just privacy slats for fence, but all types of fence products. National Metal Industries has all the hardware and tools to get the fence professional in and out of their job with the most ease possible. You can count on National Metal Industries for the most convenient resources in fence products. Visit nmifence.com for more information. As we like to say, you can always pick it right at National.
Wow, that was amazing.
It is crazy.
All right, guys, if you
I can't believe you did it.
interested in any sort of fence project, fence tools, hit up nmifence.com. Give Mr. Mike Levy a call. Give his company a chance, guys. They have an awesome website. Awesome website, guys. They also have 100% the coolest brochures I have ever seen in my life. And Miss Susan, I saw you had your hand up. Go right ahead.
Sorry, I forgot we're not in a classroom setting. Yes, Mike Levy answers all of my Facebook messages. He actually sent us some reflective slats for chain link to go on barrier arms and stuff like that. Amazing. SAS is selling a ton of them. They're beautiful. That guy is so great.
Yeah,
well,
Mike Levy's cool. You know, he was one of our first members of FWA. I mean, I remember I got a T-shirt from. He was one of the first people to send me a T-shirt when I was hanging him on the wall and stuff. He's badass. Love him.
Yeah,
that's what's up, buddy.
Heck yeah, man. I love it, and I'm loving the partnership, guys. And once again, go check out nmifence.com for all your fence needs, guys.
Yes.
Wonderful website. And while you're at it, if you're curious about a badass brochure to send to your customers, ask Mr. Mike Levy to send you one of his brochures, because I am telling you what, it is the most professional brochure I've ever seen in my life.
It doubles as a brochure, but also a mailer as well.
Yeah,
that's what's even neat. Every page has got a QR code. It'll take you right to that specific page of the website. It is really neat. I have actually started designing one for us the other day. Yeah,
guys. But if you really want to see what a cool brochure looks like, reach out to Mr. Mike Levy, see if he'll send you one. And I promise you, you're going to be like, holy shit, this is really nice. But
cool stuff.
yeah, man. So yes, sir, Mr. Mike, thank you. Hey, man, thank you for the sponsorship. And
There it is.
it's going to be played live every single Tuesday, every single week, man. I can't wait to like go further with this thing. It's been a fun adventure so far, guys.
100%.
And
100%.
you know, it's not just the sponsorship. When you talk about Mike, he supports the industry right down to the core. And it's not, I mean, if there's something you need, you want to call him or talk to him. I mean, it's amazing how much he pushes for the industry. And he is just unbiased. He is just there for all of us when you need something. So, I mean, I can't, Mike, if you're watching, obviously you are from there. I can't thank you enough for all your support for us over the years, too. It's just an amazing guy. Amazing guy. Reach out to him if you need something.
All right.
Benji!
Mr. Benji McKinney says, I got to see that brochure. Man, it's great.
I want to
Benji.
see it,
I'm
too.
telling you what. Yeah. Man, it's great, man. It's really cool. I really like it.
Hey, Benji, this one's for you.
So, Brian, tell us what you got in store for the first episode of you being the host of My Fence Life. You got anything crazy planned?
Yeah, you know,
Or
Jared
is it
Twist is coming
coming
on,
back?
so we'll be prepping for this thing all day. So our first meeting is going to be in the morning, I think.
Okay.
Last time I was just talking to him. Yeah, so it's going to be kind of cool. It's going to be one of those get to know each other kind of moments where me and Jared know each other pretty well, but for everybody else to get to know us as well and get to know what we're going to be doing with the show, see what our opinions are, what the direction in the industry's going, and what we can do and what we think My Fence Life can do to be part of it. So. You're gonna kind of watch. You're gonna have to watch to see what's gonna happen. But the episodes coming up are gonna be pretty cool. You're definitely gonna be impressed with the direction we're taking it.
Hell
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm excited, man. I'm really excited. You know, I watched My Fence Life religiously until I started the podcast, and then once I started the podcast, I would still watch it, but it'd be like 10 minutes at a time. I wouldn't watch a full episode because after that, I'm just done. But I would still listen to it. So, I've been following since it was Dana Cannon. It was one of those things. It was, I thought was really cool. And then obviously that's where the idea spun from inside of me. And then also seeing Joe Everest at the Stain and Seal thing, which you promoted.
I was there in the background whenever he was doing that. I was watching them film that one.
Yeah.
Joe Everest, it was you, Joe Everest. We were it was whenever me and Mike went up.
Yeah.
That was a good time.
I had went 2 years prior, so I think I was, but I'm pretty sure that was Joe. But anyways, that's where I got the whole inspiration for going live, and that's where I got all the information about that. And, man, it just kind of spiraled out.
It's been a journey. It's all even just getting comfortable doing lives on Facebook and just quick little like that. It's been an absolute journey to where it is now.
Yeah.
And with everything with the podcast, with even just you think about where we're at, where we're a couple years ago, and now look where the FWA is, look where you're at, look where. And I'll tell you what, fencing's a fun journey.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of, look at that!
Great.
Oh, there it is. Pull it out. Just pull it out. There we go.
Oh, look at that!
OG. There's the OG My Fence Life sign.
Is that the one that I got?
Yeah.
That was the one
Look,
that I got.
there's a Susan when she's trying to remember something. She goes like this. She's always trying to remember something, so she crosses her finger. I feel like she sleeps like this. About what she's saying.
I do. No, legit.
Look.
We're coming out with the newest edition, the 2025 edition, and I made the revisions today. So there's going to be a whole new set of signs coming out very soon, and I'm getting the updated version tomorrow.
Yes, I saw some of it. It's going to be pretty cool.
There's the fence sign for why I am sitting in this seat today. This is my first original fence sign that I ever had.
I love
made,
that.
5 years ago.
I've got the progression of all of our fence signs in my garage hung up from the last 5-6 years, from the very first wooden ones I ever made.
Yeah.
I took 3 pickets from Lowe's and cut out. I didn't have any money for anything, and I cut out these wood spikes and I just attached it and made my own little 3 picket, 2 foot tall fence signs. I hand painted them with fucking stencils and put them around town.
And then
definitely not a JC Gurry sign is all I'm hearing.
Yeah.
No.
No, bring the signs. No, bring
All
the
right,
signs. It's going to be funny when you're a six-year-old sign wins.
Here is the
Yes.
new Mr. Fence sign that I told you is so awesome. I've got the old one as well, and it is a lot better in blue. So here's the old one, and then here's the new one. I love it.
What's the
I
deal,
love
Sean?
the new
Sean,
one, guys.
Why do I not have a copy of the new sign? I got the old one on my wall still.
Because you don't come to the training.
I
Why
was
you not
about
got
to
one of
say-
What do you gotta know?
We might have had another trade
I
show
just
that
swipe
week.
him out of the trailer as I put a gatekeeper's sticker on his trailer as well. Like, I'll take a fence sign, here's a gatekeeper sticker. And I put it in like
That's
an
it.
inconspicuous spot, and yeah, all of his trailers have gatekeeper stickers somewhere.
That's it. I'm
Somewhere.
driving down to JC Gurry. I know they have copies. I'm driving down to JC Gurry this week. I'm gonna pick up one of them signs. I know they got
There we
extra. They
go.
got like a whole room. I saw the room where they're full of all of our signs.
There we go. There we go. They say,
See, he
I
has
have
one.
one.
I know.
yeah.
I don't know if that's Mark or Mary, but I'm
God,
coming.
that's hilarious.
I'm coming. Get it ready.
SKW.
Whoa.
Hey, Mr. Josh Rand.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah.
What is this?
No.
What's gonna
Fence
happen?
cruise.
I heard about
The fence
this.
cruise
I
is
saw
happening.
this on Facebook.
You know,
Are you cheating on me, Miss
It's a-
Anderson? What in the world?
I've already got the domain fencecruise.com. We're gonna build the site, Susan. You're gonna have to arrange it. Find a fence-friendly cruise ship. No, we're never gonna be able to go on a cruise after this again. But we have this one time, this one
One
chance
shot,
for all of us
one
to get together
shot.
on a cruise ship. And then there's going to be a ban. None of us are. There's going to be a questionnaire when you go on a cruise. Do you own a fence company? Do you work for a fence company? And that's how they're going to decide whether they want to let us on after this.
Man.
Every single railing on that ship is going to be inspected. Every time the ship goes to port, it's going to be like all the dads from all the TikTok videos were on the windows watching them park the ships.
Yep.
It's gonna be a
Those
shit
pylons look like they got
show.
dry rot.
That's what she said.
It's
You know
gonna be a shit show.
I bet
No.
they dry pack
They're gonna,
that.
when we're done, they're going to start running credit checks to make sure there's no fence company listed on our credit reports before they let us on.
Oh my god.
No, that should be a thing, though. We should absolutely. I mean, I would imagine we could probably gather with enough planning and time. We could probably. I'd imagine we could probably get 100 people. And go
Bro,
on
we
cruise.
could probably fill a cruise ship.
I don't know about film.
No. We're all going to go live from the
Just
ship.
a small one.
Right?
Yeah.
Y'all are not making my life
Absolutely.
easier.
But,
Oh.
but look
It's
at all these
happening.
people that
Look
are
at
like
everybody
down.
who's ready to go though.
Like,
know what,
imagine how
Susan, we
miserable
gotta-
our wives would be on a boat full of people with nothing, talk about nothing but fucking fence. Our wives would
Non-stop.
We got-
Non-stop.
Hey,
Get
My
your-
wife would be like, I'm going to the bar.
hey, don't
You
be a
better
baby,
find it.
Susan. Don't be a baby. Isn't that what you say? Don't be a baby. All right, huh?
Don't use my words
Oh.
against me.
You know, give the
Look,
people what they
there's like-
want.
Look,
Bro,
there's another
give the
one.
people what
There's
they
another
want.
one.
Look at this. Then we got Benji. Brian's about to upgrade his boat. Speaking of
Yeah.
Brian, if you want to just get rid of that for free, you can just drive that right
You
down
know,
to Pensacola.
you know, I don't have
Fence
any
School,
real
Florida.
friends
We'll pick it up.
outside of the
Yeah.
fence industry.
I think it's going to
man,
happen. I think it's going to happen. It has to happen. If you were to see that thread
We're
that we
gonna-
got going,
It's
not
gonna
stopping.
be. It's gonna be faster than when David Gatto put tent panels up. He asked about it on day one, then 2 days later he was offering them in bulk. And it's like, damn.
Yeah.
no,
That's
we're
exactly
going to
what's
move the
happen.
fence
We're gonna
show.
talk about it. You know what? We're gonna hold the fence show on the cruise ship. You
Yep.
know what? Let's just,
That's what I mean.
Yep.
We're going to move the fence show to the Carnival cruise ship or something. You know, because they know
At
they're not going
least
to let us
feel
on a
like
Disney
Norwegian.
one. They're not going to let us on a Disney cruise ship. So we're going to have to go on. We're going to have to go on the
Only-
Carnival one or something.
Only if you put a tiara on your cowboy hat. Princess Brian, I love it.
Oh, that's amazing. That is amazing.
Oh, goddamn, my damn cheeks hurt from laughing so much. Wow.
The comments aren't stopping though. That's what's driving me
No,
insane.
they're not.
Like
No,
I'm
they're
gonna have to
not.
make this
Look at Mike.
happen.
Mike says, can we do it in the fall? I get heavy during the winter. Oh man. Look, we have faith in Okay.
We all do.
Yeah.
I learned a long time ago. I don't ask. I just announce that we're doing it, and they figure it out. I don't know.
Just like demo days. We're not putting a 100-foot of wood fence. Come on.
Right? No.
I'm like, I know they
we're
got
not.
20 acres, not too far from South Point. I think I can negotiate it into the contract.
He did. He did. And he didn't tell anybody.
We did. Hey, and let's go ahead and segue to this. Let's go ahead and segue to demo days because, guys, we are still looking for manufacturers and everything. Susan, take it away.
I have a brand new company on board, Greenwood Fence. The girls of Greenwood will have their composite fence system on site at a booth at demo days.
Boom!
Yes.
That's gonna be
happening.
fun. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That is awesome, guys. And like so far, we have what? Man Saver, we got Wood Defender, we got Expert Stain and Seal. We got you said you had US Hammer out there.
I have all the wear. I have iFence. Listen, I have so many I haven't released yet.
Yeah. Lowe's is working with us on trying to find some manufacturers. I think Milwaukee we're talking to. I mean, we don't know if they're gonna be there yet. You're talking to them. Hopefully, not supposed to say it. God. There's all these, you know.
Bro,
can you imagine the secrets I'm gonna let out during my fence life? It's just gonna be now you have to get Milwaukee there, right?
I weekly send out like 30 emails to manufacturers. So
I know you do.
The bug has been put in their ear from my end. You know, so I'm loving that we're like actually finally get some stuff rolling with it. We're getting like a lot of cool people signing up. We got Sunbelt offering any like freaking heavy equipment to.
I'm sorry, Sunbelt's gonna be out there.
Yeah. Sunbelt's got a big booth.
She can blurt it out whenever she wants. You see how she's always checking me.
Sir, you were not in the. You were not in the meeting on Monday.
I wasn't in the meeting. Fair enough. She recaps it all with me on a nonstop basis. Billy, thank you. You and your team, everybody that's working on that, it's incredible. Yeah, the progress you guys have made in such a short period of time.
Absolutely, really man. Cool. And you know, it's
we need to hit up the Bobcat rep.
I already have. I have called him, and he is supposed to be talking to his regional manager. But Brian has Bobcat right down the street.
Right
down the street from Vegas.
Good.
So
Brian doesn't know it yet. We may have a scheduled appointment tomorrow.
I don't know that. Yeah.
They like them apples, Brian.
That's awesome. Well, she's put me in charge of the porta potties, and I've been working on that for a while.
Better be good.
Right? I'm gonna have the sinks and I'm gonna get the good ones, the sinks and everything. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Hey guys, PSA for the porta potties. Please put the lids down. It makes the porta potties cooler. Come on, guys. It's just science. It's just science at the end of the day, y'all. Please.
I hear you. I'm in charge of the porta potties. I got you, man. I'm gonna have a big old sign put inside. Billy Grove says, "Please put the toilet seats down." You think I'm kidding?
That if you don't.
Bully.
Remember it. Bully Grove.
I'm gonna cross out where it says "Call Billy Grove" to say Billy Grove says, "Put the toilet seat down."
Yeah, please, because I don't want to be going in there sliding off the toilet seat if I absolutely have to use that thing.
I was on an estimate last week, and all the new construction going on, and I went and talked to them, and there's a couple of houses being built, and I went and passed out some flyers while I was there, and I was walking back to the truck, and I was like, oh, porta potty. Oh God,
I love the new builds just for that, man, because
they're everywhere.
Anywhere.
And Triple Crown Cigar Lounge here where we're at right now is gonna have some cigars out there in the beer garden. So it's gonna be kind of cool. Yeah.
I can't wait. So have we settled on a DJ or a band?
We're gonna have like this giant truck thingy that's like a giant like DJ band. What is it? What is that giant DJ band thing? It looks like a giant boombox.
Band?
Susan, I canceled that. It's now DJ Grandmaster B. I'm gonna be out there. Ricky. I thought we went over that earlier. You guys.
Hey man, I saw Mr. Here he is. I saw Mr. Michael K. or Mr. Michael Brooks working on beats last night at super late at night. So are you gonna be DJing, Mr. Michael Brooks? Because I know me and you. I can't wait to meet you because I love me some EDM. Cannot wait. That is one thing that I am going to sneak off and go do. Is I'm going to go to an EDM show while I'm in Vegas. I'm gonna sneak off by myself. I'm gonna do my thing.
I want to sneak off and get a tattoo.
You're gonna go get a tattoo. I want to go to an EDM show.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what we're gonna do. But yeah, man, you should have Michael Brooks do it.
I feel like you're just gonna disappear. We're gonna be like Vegas has him now. I don't know, right?
Oh no, my wife won't want that.
It'll be about a month and a half later. He'll reappear with some tattoo on his face.
Oh God, no face tattoos.
You say that until you have a lion in your bathtub in a hotel room on the strip.
No, we've
It
seen
was a
this
tiger.
Have we seen this movie?
Where's Billy? He's on the He's on the roof.
Yep, I'm on the roof on a mattress.
He's lost in the maze.
Yeah, I'm lost in the 10 fence maze since we couldn't get a crane to get us out.
No, I know. I had to squash that. I know. Sean wanted to lift people with cranes, and I told him no, we can't do that.
I found out it was illegal here. Like it's not an option.
Yeah. We had plans. Midget wrestling, she hasn't pulled off yet, but it's in the works.
Dude,
I'm trying.
I'm
really trying. I'm really trying. I swear.
No bullshit aside. I went to a midget wrestling thing many years ago, and that was the most fun. Like they worked the crowd. They were giving all the females were giving lap dances on the side of the rings. I'm like, what is going on right now? It was such a fun night.
I am trying to make that happen. It's really hard. Vegas has a lot of
they were
balls.
dressed. It was dressed up like Mario and Luigi. I was there with my ex-wife, and this one dude walked up and he goes, "You ain't man enough for that one, bro. I'm gonna take that one off your hands." And I'm like,
"Here you go, sir."
Susan, we're gonna need the midget wrestling to make everybody forget about what happened on the cruise ship. So we're gonna need.
I believe you. I'm trying though. I really am trying. I have pricing on it, and I found out how much the what is it called when you have to go to the State Department and get the little certificate?
Oh, wow, little certificate. What is that supposed to mean? No, Susan, why can't it just be a certificate? You know what I mean?
They have to pull permits for everything here. We need permits for everything here.
Permits with the little certificates.
Permits. The permits are the little certificates.
Okay, I get it. Yeah.
Lots of permits here.
I love it.
Oh my God,
we've been day drinking for a while now.
Oh yeah, I know. I saw. I was like, man, she's gonna be good and tipsy for the show. I can't wait.
I said a few things I shouldn't
like
say,
good
but whatever.
Tipsy, Susan.
Look at Robert Evers down there. Hold on, look at Robert Evers down there. By the way, let me say, Robert Evers is one of the biggest supporters of FWA. I love that guy.
And awesome. Robert Evers makes some damn good music. I don't know if anybody has gone to his personal Facebook and liked and followed him. Mr. Evers is a DJ, and he's not also a DJ, but he's an audio producer, and he does damn good work. Man. I've seen his live videos of his shows, and bro,
damn, that's what's up.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, lots of us have like other hobbies. I mean, bro, I almost went to Full Sail for audio production, like
I did
at high school.
I didn't know that.
That's where.
That's wild.
Man, so I almost actually went to a university for audio production. I just couldn't afford the school. I got accepted, and they don't offer scholarships because it's not a state-ran thing.
Right.
And we just couldn't afford it, man. It was just too expensive. But yeah, dude, that's what I actually wanted to do was audio production at the end.
Bro, I went military at 17. School was never a thought for me.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude, I was the first Grove since the Civil War to not be a Marine.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, sir.
My uncle,
Yes, sir.
I had two uncles. One was my uncle Mike was in the Marine Corps. My uncle Rob was in the Air Force, and like my uncle Rob tried to get me to go to the Air Force so damn bad.
He paid more.
He tried. He tried. I sit on the yellow footprints.
I never knew that Robert was a DJ. Susan, you know what's better than hiring a DJ? Having a friend that's a DJ.
You heard that, Robert?
Hey, Miss Susan, I got a question.
What's up, my friend?
Alright, cool.
Sorry, question. What fence are we building?
We're building vinyl. We're building.
No, like, all right.
Me and you?
Yeah,
Okay,
you and I are a team. What are we building?
I 100%, if we can use a nail gun, I feel like I would like the power behind a nail gun. So wood fence.
Yeah.
I have a pneumatic nail gun that shoots nails through Schedule 40 pipe. That's pretty fun.
Love it. Love it. I want to drive some
It shoots
posts.
like a 12 gauge.
I also
shoots.
want to pull, I want to pull one out too. I want to see what it feels like to pull it out. So we had our Demons Day meeting on Monday. The team told me I had to have cement there. So we will be digging holes and setting posts as well. I want to try it all.
Yeah. So
But the competition though, what do we got to do?
all right. So we have had to scale down demo days at the end of the day, guys. Everybody knows that it was supposed to be a 2-day.
Fence wars.
Fence wars. Okay. So we have had to compact everything outside into one day, which is not a problem. But what we've had to do is that we've had to scale down the competition. So from instead of building 60-foot of fence, that could take up to 3-4 hours, depending on crew experience.
Okay.
We want everybody to have a chance in doing something.
Okay.
20 minutes max is what we want. So
Max.
we're doing 3 sections. We're doing 3 sections of any type of wood, vinyl, or chain link.
Oh, bet. Okay.
Okay. So
pick whichever one you want. We got it.
pick whatever one you want. You can pick your discipline. You can do dig and set. You can do driven. It is what it is. We're going to have postmasters. We're going to have schedule 42 3/8 out there. You can pick your poison and what you want to use and run with it.
Yes.
You can have wood post, you can have a postmaster, or a schedule 42 3/8.
Pick whichever one you want to build, Miss Susan. We'll go out.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm really good at taking direction. You tell me what to do, I will make it happen.
I have no issue.
I'm gonna smoke you all. I'm gonna build a reality fence. It's gonna be on my iPad.
On my iPad, and I'll do it in 2 seconds.
Not even break a sweat. Not even break a sweat. With a beer in my hand. I'm gonna build 100 feet of fence with a beer in my hand.
Watch, we're gonna get up to Vegas. We're gonna get up to that dry climate. My southern ass, who's lived in the damn South my entire life, gonna get up there and not be able to breathe. Gonna die after the first post.
Hey man, it might happen. It might happen.
You're only gonna be able to breathe in the beer garden. For some reason, the air is gonna be better in the beer garden. I mean, that's weird because you were perfectly healthy for the last 4 hours in the beer garden. Now all of a sudden you can't breathe. How does that work? You know, you've been talking for like 4 hours straight, no problem, laughing and yelling, and all of a sudden you're out of breath.
That's awesome.
Talking for 4 hours straight, though. Miss Susan, I'm sorry.
No.
My Southern and East Coast friends, go on Amazon, buy a portable humidifier, and bring it here. Turn it on as soon as you check into your hotel room. I promise you, you will thank me.
Amanda, you watching this? Because
yes, Amanda, girl, listen, call me.
You're gonna have to bring that one from your office, son.
Yeah, that's
because I know she has 2.
Oh, man. I tell you, I went to I was there and I flew in and drove out. I bought a truck there. I bought a sight unseen and drove halfway across the country by myself one time. But when I got to Denver, like the altitude was so high that I couldn't breathe. Like I was sitting down eating dinner and I was like, what the hell is going on? And like my friends over there, like, yeah, you're not used to this altitude, man.
Altitude sickness,
dude. It fucked me up.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You don't get that here. You don't get that here.
You know,
Nah, man, it's just a super dry heat out there, bro. It's desert heat, and
I've never been wet. I've been to Boise, I've been to Idaho, but past that, man, that's fine. But past that, I've never really been west of Texas.
neither have I. Can't wait.
We're gonna have fun.
Can't wait, bro. Can't wait. Well, guys, with that said, we are coming up on the hour mark. Brian, Susan, give us a rundown on how our listeners can follow you on the My Fence Life channel. Also, just give a quick sneak peek of what's going to happen tomorrow. And yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you just search, obviously, if you're following me at all, I must have posted 100 different postings. So click on one of them suckers.
Click on them, guys.
He's not hard to find.
Not hard to find.
Yeah. You can't find me on Facebook. You're not on Facebook. But yeah, so click on that one. And then a lot of them we're doing shouts out. We'll do a couple more email blasts and stuff as well to some of our members, letting them know where they can watch. But just go to My Fence Life, and it's different. It's all over the place. And then follow us. Go to our Facebook /My Fence Life, and then myfencelife.com. We'll be redirecting over as well. Reach out to one of us, if you're curious about it. But we'll be going live on pretty much every network that's out there, whether it be Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. I'm probably missing a couple. I know we're trying to connect to some of the
Twitter,
RSS.
Twitch.
Twitter,
Twitch, YouTube.
Yeah. I mean, we're
This
gonna
is like, what's Twitch? What's Twitch? You don't
That's
have
what my eyes been doing.
a son old enough yet to know what Twitch is. Twitch is a video game
Thank
streaming thing.
Thank God.
But you can also stream podcasts on there and people watch them.
I don't know what this Twitch is
So-
thing, but I think I'd be really good at that. I could, but no, don't get me started.
Heck yeah.
Don't add me to
Heck yeah.
another
Oh,
social
look
media,
here. This
please.
is the first time I've had Mr. Nathan Downs from Protecting Your Radius comment.
Nathan Downs, what's up,
My
man?
Fence Life 3.0. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey,
Yeah,
man,
so-
I'm glad to have you watching, bro. I watch some of your stuff and I love it, man. I love it.
Brian, all about Twitch. That shows his undiagnosed ADHD.
I would too. I'm gonna go research it right now.
Bro,
I don't
Twitch
even.
is pretty great,
I don't
man. I love Twitch,
I feel
man.
like I gotta learn to do the Twitch. I don't know. Is it an actual? Is it a move or is it an actual podcast thing? I don't know. I'm gonna go figure it out.
No, it's a streaming website.
Oh yeah. So I'm just learning all of it. So we'll figure it out. But it's gonna be fun. Susan's already
You
getting
see
nervous.
that deep breath that she just took? Like her shoulders went up and no.
I don't know. I just barely figured out. I barely figured out how to edit my finger turning it off. So it's all my videos were
Don't
always
push
that.
no
You see me
buttons.
starting
No
it.
buttons. Quit. Get your finger away. Don't push any buttons.
No buttons. No, sir.
I'll be calling on you guys going, how was that? How was that? You'd be like, dude, you forgot to hit the record button. I'm like, oh, you're kidding me.
Oh man, that's me, bro. That's me. That's me. That is totally me, dude. I literally
reminders. Corey, remind me to hit the record
I
button.
literally in all caps on every show notes. Billy, hit the record button.
In all
God's sakes.
in all fairness, these are pretty big shoes to fill. There's no doubt. Dan laid the groundwork here, and we're gonna be going on at 4:30 Pacific time. I go up Pacific time because that's where I'm at. So 6:30 Central. It's gonna be the same thing you're used to. 7:30 on the East Coast, and we're gonna be streaming it everywhere. We're going to do our best to live up to what everybody's used to seeing, plus probably put a few twists in there of our own, and try to make it a little bit more unique to us. But in the end, it's gonna be a lot of what you're used to seeing, and hopefully a little bit of our own taste to it at the same time. It's going to be fun.
That's what's up.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited, guys. And once again, guys, tomorrow 6:30 Central, 4:30 Pacific, right? And 7:30 Eastern, guys. Tune in to the new My Fence Life with Mr. Brian T. Frederiksen, and Susan K. Worley is the producer. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'm gonna walk you through it. Trust me, we got this. Just let me know what you need help with, and I'll help
Everything.
Yeah.
Call me when you need to. I promise you. I will show you how to set the equipment up. I'll show you how to use it. And I'll even show you how to use like freaking Final Cut Pro. Like just screen share with me and we can do all the editing and like and all that stuff. All right. But like y'all go check out My Fence Life tomorrow. It's gonna be episode, what is it? 269, you said?
269 AD.
269 AD after Dan. So guys, Brian T. Frederiksen live tomorrow with Jared Twist, right?
Yes, Jared Twist. If you don't know who he is, Ranch Fence, you're gonna love him.
There we go, guys.
Amazing guy.
Go check it out. And Mr. Brian, Miss Susan, you guys have any closing thoughts?
No, just come to demo days, have fun with us. Come to the fence show, have fun with us. And like she been shaking it all night, so I think she deserves a little attention.
Get it? Yeah, no, guys, please come to demo days. Please come to demo days. Come and find me. I will give you a sticker. If I have enough shirts available, guys, I'm only bringing like 20, 25 because they cost money. And I will hand out.
What we should probably honestly do is just, instead of us trying to take them and pay for the luggage and all that, just have them ship to Brian.
Yeah. So I'll probably have a box of shirts like shipped to you, so that way we can just pick them up there. But guys, we're coming. I'm planning on hitting up JC Gurry for some the Gatekeepers fence signs. And guys, I am so pumped for the fence and security show in September. I cannot stand it. My demo days is going to be great. I can't wait to get up on the media booth. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be great, dude. It's going to be great, bro. Dude, like it's our first fence show. Like it's our first actual like fence show.
So well, we were gonna be in Nashville, but I had a broken leg.
Yeah. Benji says, Susan, you win for camera angles.
Hey guys, the momentum is there. I mean, this is unlike even last year. I mean, I think already we've sold more booths and more exhibitors on track to be there than we had the entire show last year. So we're expecting at least 175 exhibitors or more, plus the outside that's going to be going on. So it's going to be at least 50% bigger than it was last year, and we're on track. The room block, we doubled our room block because last year we had to extend it twice, and we wanted to make sure that everybody can get those $75 rooms at the show, which is just unheard of for any of our shows. So we're super excited. Everything's on track to be probably, like I said, at least 50% bigger, hopefully double what we were last year. I'm just jazzed. I couldn't be any more excited. It's a big sigh of relief because last year we were just at this time we were just going, man, are we going to get enough people to show up? Are we going to have exhibitors?
Yeah.
Now this year it's a lot more being able to focus on the experience.
Well, hey man, while we're talking about this, Brent, I would really love to see the actual place where we're going to be, so that way we can start help planning.
Yes.
I have a plan. Don't worry. We're going to go on site. I'm going to have some videos available to you guys. And I have some, because it's not easy to send a drone overhead here in Las Vegas, but I have the right people in place to make that happen. So I'm going to take personal videos, and I'm going to have a drone go over for my demo days guys, ambassadors, to be able to see what we're actually working with.
Let's get Billy out here. Awesome. Billy, if you got time before then let's get you out here. Even better. Let's do it live. Let's get you on our show live out here in our studio before the show.
Send me a date and send me the plane tickets when I'm there, bro.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
All right.
That'd be a blast.
Is there a fucking echo in this goddamn room? Like, is there like an invisible wall on this side? I'm over like, okay, shit.
You coming with?
I'll just be chopped fucking liver next. Yeah.
No. So guys, we got about it. We're at a hour and 10 minutes, and I gotta be honest with you, I'm getting kind of hungry. It's 8:30 here.
I'm sorry.
You guys have any closeout words? Anything other than that?
Just we're excited to be here. Thank you for having us on. It's a big deal. I mean, your support and seeing what you guys are doing, how quick you guys have grown is it's inspiring to me. It gave me also some of the energy and some of the some of the reason behind what I'm doing, and it gave me the ambition level to do what I'm doing. So I appreciate you having us on and doing what you guys do all the time.
Man,
man.
That's awesome. Thank you, sir. That means a lot. That's 100%.
And look, like I told Susan, and you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and put it out in the air, man. There's some weeks that I gotta come in here and I gotta sit it and I gotta hype myself up for the show because
dude, today we installed.
It's a lot.
Like y'all installed that fence in Milton. Me and my son went and did 16 panels of aluminum.
And then we met you.
And then y'all met it, came over and helped me finish up and clean up, and then. Then we go home, rush, shower, clean.
I had time to shower, kiss my wife, talk to my son, talk to my niece who was staying with us for the summer. I was able to drink half a beer, and it was time to go back.
Yep.
It was time to go back. So, sometimes, Brian, if you are feeling like it's way too much, bro, it's normal. It's normal, and
I'm pretty confident he's the one that should be telling us that.
Yeah, but hey, man, he's adding like another podcast to his thing, man. Like it's a whole nother thing. So I mean, like there are days like today where I was pumped. I was pumped to come in. I was ready to go. But there's also days when I sit here and I have to listen to like hype music, and I'm like, all right, come on, let's go, because I'm tired as shit. And I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day.
Billy, if y'all have to feed Billy while he's out there or whatever, you just make sure you feed him every few hours. He tends to get cranky.
Snickers commercials, all right? Snickers commercials. Who is the actors? That is me. Okay.
Yeah, that's absolutely. You gotta keep him fed. Keep him fed.
Yeah.
Well, the sacrifice you guys make, to do this every week and to get this thing out there and for the industry to give us a break from all the rest of the stuff we're doing, all the issues and stuff we're dealing with, it doesn't go unnoticed. It doesn't go unnoticed, especially after I've been working on this now. What we're doing, I realize how much work you guys put into this. So I appreciate it. If anybody, doesn't say it enough, we do. We appreciate all the effort you guys put out.
Thank you, sir.
Awesome.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, we loved having y'all on.
Thank you so much.
Brian, Susan, I'll be in touch within the next week. And y'all have a wonderful rest of your night, guys. Get home safe. We love you guys, and y'all have a wonderful night, okay?
Later, guys.
Have a good one. Thanks.
All right, guys. That was a fun
That was absolutely a fun show.
I had a blast.
There you are pushing buttons.
There we go, pushing buttons. But no crickets button. No. So,
Look at
guys,
his lighting the cigar.
Guys, real quick, since we haven't even given ourselves a shout out, guys, please go check out gatekeeperpodcast.com.
Absolutely.
You can find us anywhere that you want to listen to us at, whether it be audio, video. You can find our merch store there, guys. You can get cool cups. You can get
home today.
You can get shirts. We have women's shirts. We have women's hoodies. We have men's hoodies. Guys, and all of the money goes to help supporting this show.
Absolutely.
Versus a couple of weeks ago, I was paying for this all out of my personal pocket every single month. And, we're not going to get into how much it costs every single month, but guys,
this shit ain't cheap.
It's not cheap. It's not cheap. And the more that you guys want to help, and if you want to help, contribute, buy something that gets you something, buy a shirt.
Buy a shirt.
All of that money helps to go making our studio better, getting us fence signs that we can give away, getting us 1,000 stickers that I can just give away at the fence show, because that's not cheap either.
Better quality microphones that aren't zip tied. Simple stuff like that.
There we go. Simple stuff like that. We're going to take care of that in a couple weeks, okay? I got you on that, all right? But guys, please, even if you don't buy anything from the merch store, please go follow us on gatekeeperpodcast.com. Even if you aren't going to listen to the audio version, please download it. It just helps. All of the downloads help. Other than that, guys, we love you guys. Thank you to Mr. Fence Academy for sponsoring the show, Mr. Fence Academy Studios. Thank you to Mike Levy for National Metal Industries for sponsoring the show.
National Metal Industries, absolutely.
Other than that, guys,
Man, it's been a great night. A lot of fun, a lot of laughs. I know my cheeks were hurting there for a hot minute. Got Brian and I was cracking up. Like Billy said, give us a like, give us a follow, check us out on social media. Even if just helping out is liking and sharing our page. Just hey, spread the love, spread the joy. Everybody have a great rest of your week, and we will see you next week on Tuesday with some more awesome, fun content. And have a great night,
Guys, like Corey said, we'll be here next week, Tuesday, 7:15 p.m. Central. Oh. Whoa. That was fun shit.
They're just saying the mic's still on. The mic's still on? Yeah, right. What did she say? Like,
We can get her back